Today was supposed to be the last day for the lawyers of former presidential candidate Amama Mbabazi to respond to claims raised by the three respondents in the presidential election petition. The respondents are President Museveni, the Electoral Commission, and the Attorney General. But the case took a new twist when the Chief Justice Bart Katureebe granted Mbabazi's team until tomorrow to verify original declaration of results forms tabled before court.
The interest of justice and being mindful of the unique importance of the matter before us, and at the same time being mindful of the timeline set for us by the Constitution to reach a decision, we order as follows. 1. Counsel for the petitioner will proceed to present his final submissions in rejoinder tomorrow, Saturday, 19th March 2016 at 10:30 a.m.
The DR forms have information about how the votes were cast at polling stations across the country. For close to half an hour, Mbabazi said put up a spirited fight in convincing the 9 justices about the need to be granted more time so as to breathe life into a case which the respondents' lawyers said is merely based on hope.
Yes, my lord. So these documents were availed to you and you inspected them. Yes, my lord. So at the time when you were presenting your case and submitting after cross-examining Engineer Chigundu, you already knew the documents you had inspected. Yes, my lord. Now you seem to be talking as if it is a big total surprise to you that you have the documents.
There is one thing that is going to come out, and I think we can urge the lordship to consider the question of disclosure and discovery.
Last week, the court ordered the Electoral Commission to allow Mbabazi's legal team to inspect the DR forms. However, Mbabazi's team said the time was limited and therefore wrote to have the documents physically availed.
My lords, yesterday we brought to your attention that counsel for the second respondent had really lied to your lordships. He wrote a document, brought it secretly in this court, and lied blatantly in broad daylight that he had given us the document, which he had not.
However, Justice Katureebe was particularly unhappy with Mbabazi's team for failing to raise the same matter before court immediately the inspection was concluded.
You could have invoked the protection of the court and support of the court that you were unable to present your case because you hadn't got these documents.
Yes,
you did it. Yes. And I put it to you.
Chidio Wachuanuka, one of Museveni's lawyers, said Mbabazi's team was using the excuse as a reason to waste court's time.
This petition was filed on the 1st of March 2016. By the time the petitioner filed this petition, he had a case that he brought to this court. He had a case that he brought to this court. And the case he brought to this court could not have been in documents he has not seen.
When they came to the Electoral Commission and these files were displayed before them, district by district, original copies, they never, even for once, asked for this particular document which they asked for now.
The judges also raised concern about the extension of time, which they said could potentially open up fresh issues in the case.
We are going to start looking for that missing documents like the one of this one. We shall be here for the whole month. We don't have that time.
It cannot be an open-ended inquiry. The inquiry must have any inquiry, even if it was under Commission of Inquiry Act, would have terms of reference and would have timelines. Here we are working within a constitutional timeline, and we are now talking of a sea of documents. So we want the court to allow you to go and start wading in that sea of documents, and then be able to find maybe a fish here and a fish there.
In response, Mbabazi's lawyers argued that they would use the documents to expose the discrepancies on the DR forms that the Electoral Commission has with those that their polling agents have.
My learned friend Kiriowa said that we are here to make our case from the documents that we don't have. That is what disclosure and discovery is all about. Our rules are very clear.
The main issue in the petition has been that the chairman of the Electoral Commission, Bart Katureebe, used his own results to declare President Museveni the winner of the election held on the 18th of February. The Commission denies the allegation. Shidan Hochre, NTV Weekend Edition.